It's loading. Oh, Lord. Num num num.
This is the story of a man named Stan.
Right, we're going to skip the intro.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What the fuck? No, we've already done new content. We know what the new content is.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Next time.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, he did not.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Right, we're just
Look,
going to go
Stanley,
straight to jumping
but in
off.
his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Yes,
Good
I did
job,
plunge to my
Stanley.
death.
Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I didn't think that was going to happen. Stanley did not hesitate and plunged to his death. Yes, I did. Oh, my jaw hurts. It is.
Confusion ending?
Huh?
Have you done the confusion ending?
No.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't want to know what
Stanley
it is. I
decided
want
to
to
go
find
to
it
the
out for
meeting room.
myself.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Right.
Okay, you do it if you want.
No. Okay,
Oh,
new
good.
content.
You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something
Let's
very
see if this
exciting
is-
to show you.
Okay, let's see what this new content is, other than the fact that I
How far did you go with the skip button, by the way?
with the skip button,
Yeah.
all to the end.
When it hit the desert.
Yeah.
You see what happens when you end it early?
No. Na 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 na.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting
What?
on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly
No, I
disappointing
haven't found the
this
bucket yet.
ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say
Bearing
we
in mind
take
I'm
it
streaming right
one
now.
step even further. Which is why
Wait, what the
I'm
fuck?
very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Jesus Christ, man! Whoa, what? You're
Yes,
in
you
the Stanley
see,
Parable
isn't this
2.
far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Is it though? Is this what fans have truly been asking for?
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean?
know, I kinda like
But the
Ultra
Stanley
Deluxe.
Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of
Give me
naturally
the bucket.
spring up around them.
Give me
Here we
the
are. Go
fucking
on,
bucket.
try out some of the new features.
The button that says that the name of the player that is playing the game. Do you? Do you?
For
Do
the
you
Stanley
say the
Parable
name of the
2,
car?
I asked
Do you?
myself,
Do you?
What do players really want? And of course,
Do you?
the first
Do you
and
say
most
my name?
obvious answer
Bitch,
is that
say
they
my
want
name.
to be individually
Bitch, say my
recognized
name.
and validated as
Tell me.
people. So with that, sorry, I should have clarified.
Yes,
Right
that is
now,
definitely
the
my
button
name.
only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever
Well,
name
fuck.
that is.
Gimme.
Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just
No, I don't
play
want to
along.
role-play
I
as
promise
Jim.
you'll love it. Okay,
No.
here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
No.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim.
No.
Sleeping and waking as Jim.
No.
Falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim. Seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim. And as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust.
Two relates around.
Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
No.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Whoa. I get to push the button again? Do I push the button again? I'm gonna push the button again. I am Jim.
Yes, you see? What a thrill, what a
I
rush.
am
That was
Jim.
you. The button described you. Do it again, do it again.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fine.
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be
This is
worth the
getting the
money.
narrator off, I swear.
Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too
Oh, I don't wanna
emotionally
take a
drained
break from
from
the
all of
button.
this personal validation.
It's a button that says Jim. Why do I...
Oh there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim
Jim,
button.
Jim, Jim,
Otherwise,
Jim.
soon you'll start
Okay,
to
I'm
lose
getting
all
crazy now.
sense of who you actually are.
Whee! Okay, the doors are open now. Whee! Oh, I can't jump. I forgot that. I can't jump. I want to jump. Right, bucket. Bucket. Give me my... Ooh.
I suppose I could allow only people
No.
named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Oh. Excuse me. Free new easy trophy. What? Free new easy trophy. Is it actually going to give me a trophy? That is the question, people. Am I going to get... Let's get yours right now. Pull the lever. Receive your new trophy. No more steps. It works. Okay.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes. You see,
trophy.
you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the trophy... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at
Dickhead.
last satisfy the hordes of
my
ravenous
hopes
fans
up that
all
was gonna
over
be
the
a
world
fucking
who have
trophy.
been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
No one.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we
Then
seen
give
yet?
me my trophy. I want my trophy. Jump circle.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well.
Yeah, gimme.
Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle.
Yeah.
Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
I want jumps. Bastard. What the fuck? He moved. Oh, it's spinny. Oh, he's a spinny. Okay. What's through here? Whoa, what the...
Collectibles. Now it's a
Whoa.
real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative
Wait,
is that there will be
figurines?
no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up.
This is
You simply
trippy.
collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Bless you. Whoa. What the fuck? This is trippy, but also kind of creepy. Collect them all! Oh, that's fantastic!
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
It's not tragic, it's fucking awesome. Okay, what next? Infinite hole! Give me the infinite hole! I want the infinite hole! Wait, where's my bucket? Bastard, I want my bucket! I will find my bucket. Okay, let's go for it. Whoa.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in fact
going
a
in the
hole
hole.
that you can fall
I'm
down
going in the hole! Little losers,
falling.
whee!
You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap fall. You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
I'm falling down a hole, thank you.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go
I
back
don't
to
want
the
to use
top.
the teleport button.
Maybe do it
I
on
want to
the
keep falling,
sooner
thank
rather
you.
than later spectrum of things.
Nah. Fucking hell, how
Okay,
deep is
Stanley,
this hole?
I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole?
Fuck's sake, fine woman.
Just me, you can fall into that hole a while.
Well, I wanted to. And I'm streaming.
I know, but we were supposed to play Fall Guys, remember?
We still can't. I was only gonna stream until I, you know. Hello. Let me finish falling.
Good luck, because you can keep,
It's an
if you
extreme
keep jumping in the hole, he gets
I don't
more
want
and
anyone
more.
to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep
I
hole.
plan
It
to jump
is.
down the hole
Is
as
it
many times
infinite?
as I can.
Well, that sort of depends on your definition of
I
infinity.
just remembered what my
From
gamer
one
tag was for
perspective,
Fall Guys,
the
by the way.
infinite is merely philosophical
Do you
in nature.
remember what your
It's
gamer
more of
tag
a-
is?
Beautiful girl.
Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever.
That's a
Look,
lot of
I
cigarettes.
think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely?
There's
I
a
figured the
stitch.
hole was as deep